But like, I think there should be also like boundaries of like what they spend it on. Because if they like use a joint account to buy like lipstick or like a handbag, I'd be like damn, just let me pay for it from my own money.
So what do you guys think is better? A better way to ask out a girl? Whether do you say, "Will you be my girlfriend?" or "Can I be your boyfriend?"
Damn, what a good question. Can we get a clapping emoji in the chat?
Oh my god, why did you take so long to say that question?
What do you mean?
Yo, low key, if your like group chat is really active and then you get a DM from someone in the group chat, it's like a little spicy, you know?
Or you're like, "Oh, check your DM." or something.
There's always something spicy. That's why you move to the DM.
Yeah.
Let's go around, starting from you, Henry, and then to me. Have you had a perm and have you had a buzz cut?
I've never had a perm. I have had a buzz cut. I'm gonna pop the photo up right now. Boom.
Damn.
I ain't scared.
I've only had buzz cuts when I was a kid though.
See, that doesn't count. It has to be by choice.
Okay, then no, I haven't. No.
What about perm?
Put a photo of his perm.
Picture of Ken's perm, man.
Okay, you have to send it over now. How's everyone been? It's been a couple of weeks since we last did a pod.
Yeah, I was sick. And then you decided last week you couldn't be fucked.
We got some business to
No,
do.
it's because you had a lot to edit though.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you started actually posting.
yeah.
Because Bailey was like, where are these podcasts that you've been recording for like
The past 2
2
months.
months that you haven't posted?
Hey, now we got something to show for it,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Yeah,
Even though the first two are like cringe ass.
yeah.
Yep.
That's
The
okay.
second one was good, but then we lost the video for that,
that's
so that's pretty sad.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll have them on back.
I spent $4,000 fixing my car this week.
$4,000.
What was wrong with it again?
It was timing belt, water pump, spark plugs, and just like a normal service.
What? How did that all go wrong so quick? Did you not get a service in ages?
No, the water pump just died, and then the timing belt, you change it every like 100,000 kilometers, and it's at 98,000 right now.
Doesn't sound like it costs $4,000.
What was the main big spend?
Timing belt, that was 1.7, and then water pump was like 1.5. Spark plugs were like 350, and then normal service 399.
Fucking hell.
Oh, brake fluid flush, that was like 250.
How much was the blinker fluid?
Fucking $1 million.
That's
You know how much they're gonna charge to change like change the pollen filters and the air filters? Like
Bro.
$200 each. And it's like a $10 part that you just take it out, you put it in. Takes like a minute to do by yourself.
Can't you do it? Yeah, so you just do it by yourself?
Yeah, I did
Okay,
that.
cool.
Just like I told him not to do that.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's
$4,000. That's like a month's pay.
Yeah.
This is why you just buy a Toyota shitbox.
But wait, what car do you have?
A Volkswagen Polo.
Okay.
That explains it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
German cars, man.
Yeah, because I thought for some reason you had a Japanese car.
You've been in my car many times.
Yeah, I know. But at night though.
I don't think it drives like a Japanese car. It's smooth. No?
I don't know, man. I don't know shit about
Oh,
cars.
it's just my driving.
Yeah, true.
Okay, that makes sense.
Dude, my car, 97 Corolla, never had any big issues.
Nice.
All the tires are mismatched.
All the time, mismatch.
Very tires mismatched.
That's crazy.
And
That's dangerous.
all the tires have plugs in it as well. Yeah.
How long do you plan to keep that for? Because you've had that for a while.
I've never had a big issue with that car
Yeah.
since I started driving it in 2019.
Was it a hand-me-down?
Yeah. It's a 97 Corolla.
Fuck.
That's crazy.
Damn,
The
it's
only
like,
big issue it's had is a starter. And like, that was like $100.
Holy
it's like driving a Decepticon. Like it's gonna transform any
but
minute.
it's so cheap.
It is so cheap.
True.
Have you thought about upgrading though?
No, never.
No.
Corolla Bros.
You don't give
never.
a fuck about it.
I don't give a fuck.
You don't care about the car.
If I can go from A to B, it's good enough.
If it drives, it drives.
All right, man.
Anyway, welcome back to another episode. My name is Henry.
Ken.
Jesse.
William.
William
Special
is our
guest.
special guest
Special
for
guest.
today. You
One
know,
of our
I've
high
known this
school
guy
mates.
since I was 7.
Yeah.
Where did we meet?
Actual.
Yeah, You didn't know
I
that?
was like, no one actually knows about how
Wait, what?
far
I
our
thought we all met in high school.
Nah, no one
No.
knows how far Henry and I actually go back. We actually met in Taekwondo class
Yeah.
when we were like
Oh,
7.
fuck.
Yeah, back in like Howick.
Yeah. But it's not like we even went to the same primary school. I just met him in Taekwondo. And then...
Well, how far did you guys go in Taekwondo? I remember
guy was a
you. I
black
feel
belt.
like you.
No, I stayed for like a few years. I think you quit around like...
I could have blue.
Blue, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
How far did you go?
I went to
Black.
second dan black.
Oh my god.
And do you think you still know everything? You would say?
I don't remember like the pomze, which is like the forms you do.
But let's say someone like tried to rob you on the streets.
Look at him. He's big, man. He's like 6'4".
Okay, yeah, but like
You think you would try to rob him?
your size aside, are you applying your Taekwondo skills to that guy that's trying to rob you?
Probably not, dude. I have no shame. If someone's trying to rob me, like I'm going for eye gouge or like a nut shot.
Nice.
Nut shot.
Yeah.
No shot.
So nothing.
There's no honor in this street
There's
fight.
no. You didn't. There's nothing. You don't even use it. You don't think you can use
I
anything.
mean, I guess like kicking some of the nuts is like you could derive that from Taekwondo.
So you're-
like a
so you're
simple
saying-
like a simple front kick.
So the question now is: do you recommend kids to learn Taekwondo?
No.
Not under the basis of self-defense. But
Like
But
karate.
for like a
yeah,
sport.
it's like it's fun to learn.
Oh, it's just like a sport thing.
Mm.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. Fair.
Yeah, and I think the place we went to, it was a McDojo as well.
What's
It
a
was
I don't think it was a
McDojo.
McDojo. It's just, relatively speaking, compared to the other academies, they kind of like just hand out black belts.
Yeah, that's a McDojo.
No,
Is
but
that-
like,
what is
no,
McDojo?
okay, no, but like,
Shit.
no, but like the way they teach is legit. They have like legit instructors. Like the main instructor is like New Zealand's, like I think he's like the NZ like national referee or some shit. But like,
Alright, I see.
and like one of the instructors could do like 1 finger push-ups.
Just
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, but they kind of just hand out black belts.
Yeah,
Like-
that's the problem. Like, I don't
I
think
think-
any kid should ever get a black belt in anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
when did you get black belt?
I got my black belt when I was like 11.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like
Or
you
like
could-
12.
You
That's
see a
crazy.
kid with a black
Oh,
belt, and you
okay.
can be like,
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
beat you up. So that means you don't deserve a black belt.
Okay. I thought you meant like you got the black belt when you were in high school or something. When you were fully grown.
Yeah, but like belt is also like, it's not very like reflective of like
How good you
your
are.
like physical ability. I mean, like the testing is essentially you do the forms, which is like essentially like a dance.
It's like
but
a
just-
routine.
Yeah, it's like a
Oh.
routine. Like,
Oh yeah. Okay.
and then like you break some boards.
Yeah.
And, like most spectators, they see the boards and they're like, "Whoa!" But like it's actually very easy to break.
It's like thin
Yeah,
as
do you
fuck.
have kids breaking the boards? 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
I have kids breaking the boards. Yeah,
It's like thin wood.
it's thin.
it's like no, the ones that we use, it was 2 pieces of plastic that you like slide together, and then it just like.
Oh yeah, those
slides
ones.
apart.
But when you
Oh.
do wood, people are like, "Whoa!" But the wood's really easy. Like you kick it against the grain, it's like pretty thin as well and
It's all
pretty
dried
brittle.
up because of
So
brittle.
those videos of those guys just absolutely destroying those boards.
I mean, there's 2 different kinds of boards. There's a thin one. There's a not so dense one and a dense one. The dense one was actually kind of hard to break.
Yeah.
When I did that one, it took me a couple of tries.
Have you ever done that with concrete?
No.
I think
I was
concrete
11.
It's actually not much harder in my opinion.
Oh, yeah,
because
no, it's not.
Concrete,
Oh really?
as someone that did structural engineering for a paper or 2,
Concrete's brittle, man.
it's very brittle and it's very weak in tension. So therefore, if you go like that,
Yeah.
the bottom will crack and the crack will propagate to the top.
Yeah.
sheesh.
Oh okay.
Yeah, like, I know this because one time I was at my friend's house and then we are trying to crack like a pistachio nut. And he had like a concrete doormat, and I put it under the mat. I jumped on it, and it broke the concrete, and the
Yeah.
nut was still like
Yeah.
Oh
intact.
my god.
okay.
And I was like, "Damn, concrete is actually kind of weak." Like nuts 1, concrete 0.
Yeah, man. That's why for buildings they have to reinforce that shit with steel.
Exactly, but only on the bottom.
What a
on the tension
crazy
side.
introduction to. So if you haven't guessed, he did engineering.
Yeah, I'm a bit of an.
So like we met when we were 7 years old, and we're actually
Yeah.
co-workers now.
Yeah, which is actually kind of
So
crazy.
we work in the same company.
I've always thought of our paths like a double helix.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
It's not exactly just parallel because they never
Shit's
meet.
like
Poetic.
DNA,
It's
bro.
intertwined.
It's intertwined.
Poetic.
Yeah.
Shit. Small world.
Poetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when did we meet, Jesse? 10? 9?
We were in the same. Us 3. We were in the same year 7 class.
I
Yeah.
met Jesse when I was year 5.
Oh.
So we were 10. I think.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Years old. Okay.
10, I think.
So it's been 14 years.
Yep.
Yep.
That's crazy.
But you guys weren't like best friends though.
Oh no, we didn't. I mean, like,
I think we only got actually close. Maybe like.
wait, you went to
last year.
BBI, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we talked that much in BBI.
Nah, not at all.
But like
Even-
in high school, we were like, I was like, oh yes, the
Yeah,
guy from
here and
Taekwondo.
But then, I think in like uni in first year, because we'd always hang out like after class.
Yeah.
Because we had that same that Asian studies.
Oh, dude, is this the one up the road?
Oh, you did? Oh, dude, I completely forgot that you did Asian studies with me.
Yeah. We had the Oxford study man as the
No, is
lecturer.
this the up the road McLean's one?
No, this is in uni, Jenid.
Oh. Because I'm talking about the McLean's, like up the road from McLean's. Did you went to that one? I swear to God, with Perry and stuff.
Oh, that's not Asian studies. That's
What's that?
That's just tutoring for like science and math.
Oh, yeah. Because I remember it was you.
It was me, Perry, Raylan.
Yeah, you guys all went to that one.
Yeah, we all went to that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that the one next to just like across the road from the school?
It's, you know, the stairs that go down to Eastern Beach.
Yeah.
It's like the right before it. It's the fancy street with the palm trees and shit.
Yeah.
All right, Oliver Road.
It's in there.
I remember seeing you guys go in there like every time.
Yeah, we went there all the time.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just a trap house. They're just going there to do business.
Dude, low-key, that place is kind of a scam.
That's what I heard from Perry and stuff.
Shout out Dr. Wu though.
Oh shit.
Because like essentially what we did was just Cambridge past papers, and then like he would essentially give guidance for us on how to do those questions. Like in hindsight, like I guess it's someone that kind of like pushes you and makes sure like you're doing it instead of like you just staying home saying you'll do it and then you play League of Legends instead.
Isn't that most tutors though?
I guess.
Yeah.
But like,
I mean, tutoring is just additional homework.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it help? Do you think?
I think so.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
much was it?
Just you talking to the mic. When you turn your head, you gotta turn your
I was
arms. as
like,
well.
Yeah.
I don't exactly remember. I feel like it was like $50 a session.
Damn.
Is that bad?
How long? An hour?
Like an hour and a half, an hour.
That's not too bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
But like me looking back now, I'm like, I feel like it was kind of a waste of money.
I think it's because
Because
schools,
like I still did past papers on my own anyway.
Yeah.
But like my dad kind of pushed it. He had my brother go for a bit as well. I
But
think.
the thing is, I noticed that all the people that went to that one turned out to be pretty, like, did decent exams.
I mean, dude, Perry and I reset like every single year.
Oh my
Oh, I
god.
lied. Never mind.
We
I
did,
fucking lied.
we did poorly on the first one, but when we reset halfway into next year, we do well.
Oh, okay.
that was the strategy.
That was the strategy.
I remember Perry like straight up just ditched one of his exams.
Yes.
It was like,
Oh,
was
no,
it,
no, okay,
what was
you
it?
know,
Was it
you know
college?
what's really funny about this one? So, I was actually next to him when
And
he
the
ditched
exam?
it. So we're at his house, and then he got the phone call from the school for like, hey, why don't you take exam?
Oh, I think I heard.
And
this,
then,
yeah.
and then I was like, yo, Perry, tell them you're not at home. And then Perry was like, I'm not at home. But the issue that like I overlooked was that he was actually calling using the landline.
Oh my
And then like I could like hear over the landline, the lady was like, oh, isn't this your landline? And then we just looked at each other and just hung up.
fucking got you
Oh,
there.
did he get in trouble?
I mean, like, no. I mean, like, it's not really the school's responsibility. You know what I mean?
'Cause he's still paid, right?
It's externals.
He still paid for it.
Like, it doesn't... Yeah, he still paid for it, obviously.
Yeah, he just didn't show up.
He
So
doesn't show up
they
to the
just gave him
exam.
a fucking fat D&D.
But, like, it's not the same as wagging school, you know? Because, like,
Yeah.
exams, it's not... It's technically outside of school. It's to do with Cambridge. So,
Well,
like...
that only applies to Cambridge.
Obviously,
though,
the
right?
school will call you if you don't show up. Because they'll be like, where are you? But if you don't show up, well, like, what's the school going to do about it? Like,
Yeah,
you're kind
exactly.
of just cheating yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's true.
I think one thing schools they don't teach kids is how to study like efficiently. Because what I realize in uni is that when you study, you gotta study to the point where you understand what you're studying. Because if you just do a bunch of like past exam questions and stuff like that, and you just mark yourself at the end and you be, oh yeah, I got 8 out of 10. That's good enough. But you don't know why. Then like you basically learn nothing.
That's true.
That's true.
That
But
was me to
I
the
feel
T.
like that's all it took for high school, though. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
High school was
So
Doesn't even matter.
Dude, I did that like all throughout uni as well.
you reckon?
Yeah.
What, just like
I can't
studying
even
until
remember, to be
you
honest.
understand?
No. Like, I study so I can like do well on the test,
I think I did that too. in uni.
but I never understood
We had-
like what I was
Yeah.
doing.
We had online.
Yeah, we're online as well. So like that doesn't really help either.
yeah.
Yeah, but even though it was online, I still did everything properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I never cheated
No,
once.
no.
Yeah, man. I'm academic integrity. That
I
was me.
I would
locked
never,
myself in
like,
the room.
I don't think any of us in this room would ever cheat ourselves
Yeah,
out like that.
I was
you
the
know?
embodiment of academic integrity.
I don't even know how to spell cheating. So it's like-
CHEETI.
No, but I think like when I think I learned the most about all those concepts like when you start working full time though.
Oh yeah, of course. Like
You mean like
Way
ethics and
more.
stuff?
Huh?
Ethics and things? Well, no, the
Fuck
concept.
ethics.
Oh,
no,
never
like-
mind. Yeah.
Like I'm used to understanding what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
when you're working full time, like
'Cause
that's
then you see the application of
yeah,
it.
yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I think those are the things that
Yeah.
are truly like a learning experience when you're
Yeah.
working. So
Learning on the job. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get
Anyways, that
into
was a
some.
long introduction for William.
Yeah.
Should we get into the fucking question?
All right. So first question for today.
What's the theme of this week?
We don't really have a theme.
Should we do that? We should have themes.
Yeah.
Themes of the week.
So like, what, like
And
a
then
love theme?
and then our like questions will be based on the theme.
That's a good idea. All right. Next episode we shall do that.
Yeah.
But today's first question: would you guys let your partner go through your phone?
Oh, that was the first one. I thought the second one was the first one. Who wants to start? William?
you can start.
You can
I was
start.
just gonna say yes, like a pretty simple yes. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have anything to hide, and I wouldn't really like have anything to hide. I reckon because it's like I don't know. You know how like some people care about their privacy a lot. I feel like I'm one of those guys that don't really give a fuck.
So you're more of a nothing to hide, nothing to fear.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna sound really nerdy, but you know, okay, you don't play Valorant. Fuck. But when Valorant first announced, Jesse, you know this.
Yeah.
The anti-cheat
Yeah.
is like intrusive. What do you call it?
I don't know.
It's like you have to install the anti-cheat and it monitors your computer activity the whole time.
While you're playing?
Even when you're not playing. So it's on 24/7.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and everyone was freaking out about it. Because, you know, it analyzes your data and everything
Yeah.
to make sure you don't cheat. But I was like, again, to my point, I didn't care about that shit at all.
You're like,
Yeah.
I want to play Valorant. Just
Yeah, if I want to play the game, I'm
Yeah.
playing the game. Like, you can have my email, bro. I don't really care. So that's me. That's why I didn't want to start, because I feel like mom's just quite boring.
Yeah.
In case you guys have something different.
No, I'm the same. Nothing to hide. Just take my phone, man.
I don't think I would have a problem with them actually looking through my phone, but I would be a little bit concerned if they want to go through my phone.
Yeah, me too.
No.
Because
Like,
like,
would
I'm the type of guy that would, like, if I would just leave my phone unlocked
Mm.
and stuff. And then I would trust them to, like, you know, not go through it and, like, look through my business,
What's your business?
Your business.
my bank account.
Transfers all your money. I think, no, that's the... Okay, I didn't think about it that way, though. Because I thought you were just saying, like... For example, if I'm busy and, like, I needed... I don't know, my girlfriend to, like, reply to a message.
Oh, no. Yeah. I would do that. Yeah. I'd be like, oh, yeah, like, Face ID, and I'll reply to this person, say...
I'll be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
here's my code, like, can you just
Yeah.
let them
Yeah.
know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, I think I'd be cool with them having, like, my passcode.
Yeah.
Or maybe, like, have their, like, Face ID or something, just in
Yeah.
case.
Mm.
What do you think about sharing passwords?
Sharing... What do you mean by sharing?
Oh, not sharing, sorry. Like, letting them know your Instagram passwords.
I think Instagram is a step too far. Like, if you have access to the phone, that's, like, normal, but...
Yeah. What about,
Knowing
what
the
about
Instagram
all their
password?
socials?
Yeah, I think I would draw the line there.
Yeah.
Mm.
That
Because
becomes
Same,
like
same.
toxic.
you can
Like,
log in from your
No,
own
but
side.
hold on. Pause. I swear to God, you used to do this. Like, you used to do this. That's why I asked the question.
That was like that. Like,
I mean, this was years ago, though. This was
Yeah.
4 years ago. But I know you used to do this with
yeah,
WhatsApp.
yeah. Well, not anymore. Well,
Yeah, I remember when you told me, oh yeah, knows all my passwords. I was like, It's like the most toxic shit I've heard.
Yeah.
Psycho bitch.
Yeah, it was. To be fair, she was.
Like, I don't think he could like really phrase like the password sharing thing in any way, which is like
yeah.
that sort of like, because like, it comes from a place of like, oh, like I don't really trust you.
Yeah.
I don't think he could like phrase it any other way.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
when
yeah.
it's like you want to share passwords with someone.
Oh, but what
Because
if,
like, what's
okay,
really the purpose then? You know?
I guess it's different. But what if it's like, and the other question is like, would you guys do it? It's like when you guys, if you guys say you guys are married, joint account or not?
Oh, that's a good question. I think one separate account for each,
Yeah.
and then a joint account
What do you
together.
Oh, you're talking about like bank.
think? Oh yeah, bank account.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like that's necessary, no?
Because I asked like some of my coworkers, and they were like, "Hell no,
Are they married?
no."
I wonder why.
But they do have a girlfriend though.
No.
Damn, put a ring on it.
Like having a joint account is like necessary, especially after you marry.
I feel like it. Eh?
Yeah.
You should think about like mortgage payments.
Yeah, like mortgage, like you'll
Or
have a lot of
rent,
shared
whatever.
expenses, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
in my opinion, if you're not gonna be financially tied, what's even the point of getting married?
Yeah.
Just be like civil union.
Mm.
Just-
So you think,
Does that work?
you think that was one of that's one of the main points of getting married? Is the
It's like you're literally tied now together.
so, right. So you're trying to like,
You become one
Yeah.
one entity.
so you guys are all pro
Sheesh.
joint accounts.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Okay, sweet.
But like I think there should be also like boundaries of like what they spend it on. Because if they like use a joint account to buy like I don't know some freaking lipstick or like a handbag, I'd be like damn, just let me pay for it from my own money.
That's true though, like personal expense.
Yeah. If it's like stuff for the family, like for the kids or like for the house,
Yeah.
definitely go
Yeah,
for it.
yeah.
Mm.
And then what about like depositing money for like trips together?
Trips.
Or
All me.
that.
All me.
Or you? Okay,
Yeah.
I ain't saying that,
Free-
bro.
free
I ain't saying that, though.
Free trip.
You know, I've done that before. I've like paid for
That's different though, because
Like a
your
road trip.
ex was like still studying, right? You were
Yeah.
working.
Yeah, around that time we were working around the same though. This was like 2022.
Really? But I feel
Yeah.
like if your partner's working, I feel like there's like a certain level of should be like somewhat 50-50. When it comes to like
Oh, I think that depends.
going on a
like.
trip,
That-
maybe. Or like maybe you pay for this and I'll pay for that.
I think it depends on each other's mindset and also both of your like financial positions.
Mm.
Because if you're two brokies and like I guess you kind of have to
Yeah.
like split, but if you can afford it as a guy, I think I would.
Really? So like a
definitely.
whole trip, you just.
If I could
I'll
afford
shout.
it, yeah.
And then what? The next trip, do you want her to shout then?
No.
Really? So the next trip, you're just still gonna shout.
Hell yeah.
But okay, no, I don't
His
know about
pockets,
that.
his pockets are deep.
Yeah,
Hey, that's my dream. It ain't deep right
I don't know
now.
if I bag that deep.
We work
bro.
at the same place. I can't afford that shit.
William sitting there like,
I can't afford that
are you
shit.
sure it's the same fucking job?
Bro, it's been 4K on this car. What the fuck? He's
Yo,
talking about
shout
shouting a whole trip. He's a contracted. You're showing a
He said
contract.
4K. He's like, by the way, I'm gonna shout you like the next trip.
No, what I mean though is like, my idea of like a trip, if we could afford it, right, is that the guy would pay for like, he just like treat the trip. You know what I mean? And then the girl can go and enjoy herself. Because then the guy can handle the business.
Yeah, I think it depends on how rich you
Yeah.
are, though.
That's how I want to be.
Yeah, that's how we all want to be. But like, you
Yeah,
gotta be realistic.
broke.
Yeah. You just spent 4K on your car, bro.
I did.
Okay, so
Minor
after you spent
setback.
4K on your car, I know you just preached all that. Are you shouting a trip though?
But I'm not going on a trip anytime soon.
Yeah, I'm
Where's
just
that
saying,
girl?
hypothetically.
Hypothetically, yeah. Like,
Fuck.
let's say budget of the trip was like 10 grand.
You're
Right.
not shouting 10 grand.
Between two people, I think that's pretty normal. Like, wait, am I tripping?
Wait, what'd you say?
Like a 10 grand
Yo, I think
trip
you
between.
shut up.
No. He's not saying he wants to shout 10 grand. He's saying it's 10 grand for
Between
a
two
trip.
people.
normal.
Yeah, but you just said you're paying for everything.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's crazy.
Okay, no, like, come on, man.
If I could afford it, I would. I don't see
Yeah,
why
okay, but I'm saying.
Yo, the sponsorship money must be crazy.
not. Oh my goodness.
Manscaped. No.
NordVPN.
Oh, shit.
Squarespace.
Squarespace.
What's another one?
Better
That's
help.
crazy. You're
Better
gonna, so you, let's say you guys go in Japan, you'll be like, okay, I'll buy you everything.
Oh, as in like things on the trip as well, or just like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's like it has to be like trade off. Like, if I'm buying tickets, you'll pay for hotel. You know.
I see where that mindset
And then,
comes from.
and then
Yeah.
let's say like the tickets are more expensive than the hotel, then I'd be like, okay, I'll pay for the more expensive one.
I think that is situational.
Is that not? Is that? I feel like that's more fair than you shouting 10 grand.
I'm just saying, if I could afford it, I'd let it rain. I'd make it rain.
Yeah, okay, if I can
Sheesh.
afford it, yeah, but I can't afford to shout 10
Yeah.
grand.
I'm just saying if. Actually, no.
That's
A
crazy.
when.
When? Damn.
One day I'm gonna
Oh,
get
yeah,
there.
sure, okay.
One day I'm gonna get there. I believe.
William City,
Respect.
they're like, fuck.
So William, so when you go on trips with say like your girl,
Mm-hmm.
what's like the ratio?
I think like I do like to like put a bit more in, like more than 50,
Yeah.
but I'm not
That's fair.
like I'm not as extreme as you.
Yeah,
Not
Is it
100%.
like
I think I'm on William's page. Like, I'm like I could go more than 50, but not 100.
Yeah, like I'll be like
What about
I
like a
think
99?
like I would be
I
like
don't
don't
know.
worry about the fuel. Like
Yeah,
I'll pay
yeah.
for like most of the dinners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about say like
Yeah.
flights or like the Airbnb? Would they be split or would you like one person pays for this, the other person pays for that?
Like in my current situation.
In your current situation,
Current
and also
situation.
hypothetically,
Yeah,
answer
nah,
both.
I'm paying for that shit in my current situation.
You ain't.
Right. So how are you?
I can't afford that.
So okay. For the viewers, how are you making the split payment as like not as awkward as possible?
Yes. Do you split it exactly?
So like, what?
50-50?
So like, what do you do? What, you're paying for it, and you're going, hey, can you please transfer me? Or
Oh no. Like it's kind of we just go back and forth. Like
Oh, you take turns.
yeah, we take turns.
So it's
sorry, what do you mean by that?
Like it's not like for dinner I'll pay and I'll divide it by 2 in my calculator and like send her a message.
Oh, yeah,
and
I know
then give her
Yeah,
1
yeah,
2
yeah.
1 2 3 2 3 3 0 4 1 2 5 5 0.
That's the Wait, did you just give her your bank account?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that on screen
I
right
think we
now.
should probably put that out.
What do you mean? No, it's
No.
not my credit card details. It's my bank account number.
Oh, okay. Just
1 2 3 2
Yeah,
3
everyone
3
transfer him
0
some
4
money.
1 2 5 2 8 5 0.
That's
So I
actually
can
his-
shout for
transfer
the
us
tickets
some
as well.
money so we can pay the 100%. Not the
No, but like what I mean is like, yeah, no, I'm not like sitting here with my bank details and be like, hey, it costs this much split in 2. It's like,
Yeah, no, I'm
I'll
also-
pay for this dinner, and then like the next day, like,
She'll pay for lunch.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
But
that's
it's
fine.
not something we have to discuss, you know.
No, I'm
We-
not talking
yeah.
about that. I'm talking about the Airbnb situation.
The Airbnb.
Like, you're paying like upfront. Are you paying upfront like $300, and then you're like,
Yeah, I think for like flights and accommodation, in my current situation, I would like to split that.
yeah,
'Cause
okay.
I can't afford it.
Well, like how split? So like, would you be like, okay, total is 977. Transfer me exactly half, or like, oh, I spent around a K, send over like 300, 400. So it's like approximate, but like a little bit less than half. Or do you actually exactly half?
I feel like it's easy
Half?
just to half.
Half?
So you give them the decimals and stuff.
Oh no! Like
0.05.
I would be like,
Yo, shorty, you're
I would
off
be
by
like
2 cents.
$479 and like 60 cents. I'll be like,
No.
I'll be like 480. I'll be like 480.
Yeah, hustle.
Nah, I was like,
shit. Nick
I
Gang.
usually just rounded to the dollar. I was like 479,
Yeah.
AKA 480.
480.
And,
Okay,
you-
fair.
and then you'd be like, I think you're short by 15 cents. Can you like send that through again?
Yo, this is like me when the payway charges me money.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Like
you
if
see
it's 15
surcharge.
cent,
Yeah.
and I'm with my girl, I'll be like, beep. I'm like, but when that shit goes over $1, I'm like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah. True.
What the fuck has it been over it?
Because it's like 2%.
I know on public holidays it's definitely
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's
More
that's
sensitive.
surcharge. That's,
yeah.
But well, interesting.
But
I think I'm more on the Williams side.
like, I don't think too much about it. It's just,
Yeah, I don't think too much about it, but I definitely ain't paying 100%.
yeah.
I mean, it depends how lavish the trip is as well. If it's like a budget, like backpacking, roadie, right, something like that, then yeah, I think it's gonna cost maybe like $1,000 total, right?
How many
No.
days?
Say like 2 nights.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, that's tankable.
Fair. I mean, if it's like
Yeah.
once every like.
Yeah,
4
once
months.
every maybe like once or twice a year
Yeah,
even.
yeah, okay, fair. Okay, you know what? Fair. See, that's more fair than your shitty 10 grand.
Japan trip.
If it's 10 grand in Japan, I'm going by myself.
True.
That's literally what I did.
Alright, what's the next? We on that question 1.
Yeah, that was a
we,
good
we branched off quite a bit.
that was a good tangent to the price thing. I like that.
Yeah.
So the next question is, what's better? Will you be my girlfriend or can I be your boyfriend?
Jesse.
Actually, why don't you ask it, Jesse? It's your question.
Jesse, how about you answer
For the clip.
How about you answer it? You answer it.
Do we want to answer it or
Ask the question. Because it's your question.
Alright, okay.
And
for
then
the clip.
answer it.
Okay.
Oh, we're clipping it now. Okay, let's
Yeah.
go. Come on, hurry up, man.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, what do you guys think is better? Better way to ask out a girl? Whether do you say, "Will you be my girlfriend?" or "Can I be your boyfriend?"
Damn, what a good question. Can we get a clapping emoji in the chat?
Oh my god, why did you take so long to say that question?
What do you
Oh
mean?
fuck. Okay.
Okay, let's go in the clip.
Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here you go.
I think "Can I be your boyfriend" sounds more selfless. I'm not saying that "Will you be my girlfriend" sounds selfish. It's just like it's more of a like the "Can I be your boyfriend" is more of a offering rather than like a request.
True. I agree.
Does that make sense?
I'm gonna.
It does make sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
My opinion is it ain't that deep, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, no, that's my opinion as well.
Right.
It's not that deep.
It is not that deep.
Really, I've
yeah.
thought about this before. It really isn't that deep.
I thought about no. When you first sent me the questions, I thought about it deep.
And then you were like, "I don't give a fuck."
And I told you I considered the questions for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
5 seconds, I thought about it pretty deep, and the next 5, I was like, bro, when a girl is into you,
Okay, but thing is though, we're answering from the perspective of guys.
okay, yeah, but
Yeah.
let's be honest. Most guys, when you ask a girl out, you probably already know that the girl's gonna say yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Agreed.
I think it just sounds.
Ken's like sweating right now. He's like got a gun to his head. He's like, "Man, I gotta do PR training."
So I'm thinking like, at that point, if you ask, the girl already like someone likes you.
Yeah, I mean, you would only
Yeah.
ask if you like 99% sure.
So the question pops up, and then like I think it's just a moment of like anxiety and like nerves, rather than like, wait, did he just fucking ask me?
Yeah, like, I can't agree with you on the fact that it does come across as more selfless.
Yeah.
But like, could you imagine being a girl and then like the guy asks you, "Will you be my girlfriend?" And the chick's like, "Nah, this guy is not selfless at all, man."
Yeah, exactly. Like it's like
It's not that deep.
It's not that deep. It ain't
I
that
think,
deep.
You know?
No, but like initially,
It just sounds
might,
cuter,
It
I
might
think.
hit the heartstrings a bit harder, you know.
That's true.
Yeah, I think
that's
if-
true.
Can I be
For
your
like
boyfriend?
5 seconds.
Yeah. It sounds
5
cuter.
seconds is all you need. 'Cause
I
all you
guess
need is a yes or a no.
Take note, man.
Huh? Oh yeah. I've taken that.
No, but like that'll never be the make or break. You know. You know what I mean?
Imagine that.
That's
though.
not what tips the scale.
Yeah.
All roads lead to the sky.
If that is a make or break, then run away. Run away,
Holy
man.
shit. That's crack up though.
Yeah.
I just-
Jesse, where'd you find this question? Was it on TikTok?
Yeah.
I've
What
seen.
did the videos say?
Yeah. So the comments were like, most people were saying like, "Oh, can I be your boyfriend?" Sounds just like cuter, but then they also said the same thing. Like, it basically it
Yeah, I
doesn't
think
really
I've
matter.
seen this trend. thingy.
No, oh no, sorry. I watched it. No, so I saw it on a YouTube video, and this guy was like asking out his fucking crush, and then like he said that, and then I was like, oh, I've never like thought of it like
Like
that
that
way.
exact
Yeah.
combination of
Yeah.
Oh,
linguistic.
so Jesse took notes from that.
Devices.
No, it was just a vlog, and then just,
Nah.
Bruh.
Come on.
but yeah,
Why are
it was
you
pretty-
why are you watching these vlogs, man? Why are you watching these?
it was
Riz
just on my
videos?
recommended, man. I was just
Why is it
bored.
recommended? You know, the algorithms speak.
Yeah,
the
I'm saying-
algorithms speak for themselves, dude.
I bet your history is like how to Riz
to Riz.
guide.
No,
Riz-
No,
it.
oh my god. I can say this now because it doesn't really matter anymore. But when you first broke up, you were just
Yeah.
telling me that your feed was just
oh
like
yeah,
full of breakup shit.
Dude, that's like I don't know how it knows.
Well, because you're messaging like your friends about it, and then it picks up because Facebook ads and shit.
ads for breakups. How do you?
No,
how do
no,
you-
but like
TikToks, you mean?
no. But when you messaging, I'm pretty sure
Your phone
Yeah.
listens.
track of what you're typing.
And also, I think is when you come across like a breakup video, like a self-help video, you just like spend a little too long watching it, and then
Yeah,
like, the algorithm just keep
Yeah.
pumping you that.
I
Yeah.
did tell you to listen to some Andrew Tate.
he did.
The good side of Andrew Tate.
You mean every site? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, okay, I didn't say that. All right.
Next question: does every guy go through a perm phase and also a buzz cut phase?
No,
Is this-
those
wait,
guys do.
Are these all questions for Jesse or?
No, this is for everyone.
Let's go around, starting from you, Henry, and then to
Okay,
me.
yeah, let's go.
Like, have you had a
Did you have a
perm and have you had a buzz cut?
I've never had a perm.
You've had a
I
buzz
have
cut.
had a buzz cut. I'm gonna pop the photo up right now. Boom.
Damn.
I ain't scared.
No, I've only had buzz cuts when I was a kid though.
See, that doesn't count.
Doesn't
That's me
count,
by
doesn't
choice.
Okay, then no, I haven't. No.
What about perm?
Oh fuck.
Put a photo of his perm.
Oh my god! Put a picture of Ken's perm, man.
Okay, you have to send it over now.
I'll send one over.
that was funny. Yeah,
Okay, what about you?
I look like
Uh,
a fucking Korean grandma
it's like
Wait, what's this?
noodles.
in lockdown. Like the first
Oh, really?
lockdown.
I don't think I've seen it at all.
I've
Yeah.
showed you. Yeah, I have. You just don't remember.
But yeah, for me, I've not gotten a buzz cut or a perm.
You never had a perm?
Nah,
He's considering it though.
I'm considering one, but
Does that count?
Considering? No.
yeah,
You're gonna
I'm thinking
pull
of.
through.
Oh, no.
This would be the right time to get a perm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, I don't know if I suit perms though, because I've
That's why you got to find
Like-
out.
That's how I found out.
That's why you got to find out.
yeah, that's how you find out.
Yeah, it's like, are you going, would you rather find out now or spend the rest of your life wondering whether you may look good at it?
You know, that's true.
Hey man, we bowling soon.
Yeah.
Nah, I am bolding.
No, I'm pretty sure you've had a buzz cut face though.
I've never had a buzz cut. I have
I
gotten a
don't remember.
perm 2 separate times though.
Oh, I remember you did have a perm.
So, I never had a buzz cut. I have cut my hair really short once. You know, like Park Sejun in Itaewon class.
Oh yes, I remember that.
Like
yeah,
a little bit longer than that.
Yeah.
Um,
How old were you?
I think this was 2020.
So
Yes,
19
yes,
years
I
old?
remember.
I had it really
Remember
short
when we went
once.
on that hike? This is when Jesse was still dating. Remember?
Bleep the name.
Oh, the one with Vivian as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was like your.
Oh, that's after it grew out a bit.
Yeah, it grew out.
Yeah,
I remember.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I thought you had a buzz because
Yeah, that
I thought it was your buzz
No, it
growing
wasn't a
out.
buzz.
Ah,
But
okay.
yeah, that was the shortest I ever got it.
Yeah.
I've gotten a perm on 2 separate occasions.
Yeah.
Once was in first year, but it was a really strange perm. I got it done by a friend's mum because she used to be like a.
Oh, was it Jonathan?
It was John's mum. She used to be like allegedly like an elite hairdresser for like Servilles or something, and like now at that time she sold like hair products to like pretty much hairdressers and stuff or people that ran those kind of businesses, and like I used to help her like do stock takes and stuff. And then one day I was like, "Yo, give me a perm." And she's like, "Okay," but it was a really strange perm. It was like half my hair was permed, half was straight.
Oh no, that's.
I
think
think
that's a thing,
wavy.
yeah, no,
I think that's a thing.
it wasn't that great.
And you
It
just.
was okay, but like,
What about
yeah.
the second time then?
The second time I got a perm last year
Right.
I don't remember. this.
around like
I remember you
June.
having a perm last year. Was like a subtle one.
No, it was like a legit perm. Okay, no, it's not like
mine though.
no, it's not like the
Mine
fucking
was ramen noodles.
No, I didn't have ramen noodles. I just
You
had
had-
like
you had,
the
like,
waves,
waves.
like the
Okay.
like
Yeah,
like
okay,
like,
cool.
like
Waves.
this, the waves.
Oh, okay.
A do-rag?
I had the Opar waves.
Okay, so the reason
Yeah.
why I asked this question is, did you feel like you had a personality shift when you got those hair thingies done?
No, so like for me, like it's kind of like what you asked Jesse earlier. It's like I'm like curious about if I suit it or not. You know, and like I don't want to be like fucking 50 and being like, man, I wonder what I would have looked like
When you were
when I had
young
a
and
perm
sexy?
when I was 20. You know?
Yeah.
So I was
Damn
like,
true.
yeah, I was just like, I'm just gonna get a perm,
That
see how it looks,
that's
and like. I didn't dislike it, but I don't like it enough to get it again. Also, like the maintenance is kind
you
of
got the perm.
the maintenance is
What's
kind of
that?
frustrating because like in the beginning it was like really curly, and then once it grows out, like it reaches like a limbo where it's like there's like a chunk of your hair that's permed and straight.
Oh,
you kind
yeah.
of just have to like, it's, yeah.
Oh, you got it that long?
No, like all my hair was, yeah, it grew out a lot, so it was
Yeah.
like,
Shit. Okay.
yeah, but
Damn.
You know what?
it was just more frustrating towards the end than anything.
I'm gonna get a perm.
You're gonna get a perm?
Holy shit! That conversation just made you decide.
You know, fuck it.
Damn.
Yo, we converted.
Next,
Welcome to the dark side.
So on the next podcast, you have a perm.
Nah, not that far. Probably sometime this month. This month. Yeah.
This
You gotta,
month
you gotta
it's
get
May.
it. Yeah, you
book.
gotta get it before you. Your hair is long enough. Yeah, for sure.
Should I get a haircut? And then
No, they
like,
give you a haircut,
oh, true.
right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they do a cut and then they perm you.
I got my buzz cut just on some random like a fishing dock.
Yeah, like
the
what?
boats.
You're the only one here that's gotten a buzz cut. Why did you get a buzz cut?
I thought, okay, so we were on a road trip, and then one of my friends who was on the trip, he got a buzz cut like every year, and I was like, oh, that's like pretty cool, right? And I was like thinking about getting a buzz cut just to like see if it would do anything to me, like personality wise. So then I was like, okay, if you're doing it, I'm doing it. So then we just did it like each other's, you know, and then I was like, I got home and I was like, damn, I'm so fucking ugly. And then I was like, I kind of love myself more because I know how ugly I can be.
Like, this is the thing. I think like a buzz cut is like sort of like a soft ego death.
Yes.
Because like,
yes.
okay, I think like hair for guys, it's similar to like makeup for girls.
Right.
Yo,
Agreed.
low-key true, because like we
Agreed.
don't have anything else.
Yeah, like I know I'd be an ugly motherfucker if I just went buzz.
Okay, but doesn't that apply to every single girl as well?
What do you mean?
Like if I just gave a buzz to like a girl. On the
No,
street.
you can't. Okay, no. Buzz for girls is different because like the standard is like
Oh,
long
right,
hair
yeah,
for
okay,
good chicks,
okay,
right?
I see what you mean. Right.
But like in terms of how it makes you feel, like hair for guys serves the same purpose as like makeup for chicks.
Okay, wait, hold on. Is the girl equivalent like a bob cut then?
No.
Like the Dora the Explorer.
Nah.
I think that's like a guy going from like a bowl cut to like a taper fade. Like it's still a haircut, but it's just a little bit different.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. It's just a different haircut.
But I see what you mean though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's always kind of like because you're kind of like breaking down your walls, sort of, when you buzz. Because, like, okay, like,
Fuck that.
Yeah. Fuck that.
yeah.
Are you suggesting that I should go for a buzz?
No, but
I think
no,
every guy should do it.
I
at
can
least
see
once.
how it can be, like, beneficial
Yeah.
for, like, how you look at yourself.
Yeah, because like, you know when you're like
Instantly become
self-conscious,
single.
like sometimes if you're like self-conscious, you always wonder what people think of you when you're out in public, right? And then when you have a buzz cut, you're like, I know I look like shit.
You're saying that you're like at your lowest point.
You put yourself there. You put yourself through hell, and then you walk in public.
Yeah, no, exactly. No,
I've
like,
never
that's
thought about it like
that's
that.
a real thing.
Yeah, like I went to work, and then everyone's like, we thought you were like some like new guy, because you know legit like last week you had like longish hair, now you're like a bald, like you look like Aang.
Yeah. Like, think about this. Like, you get a buzz cut and it grows back to, like, the state you had it before. Like, you'll probably appreciate,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
how you look so much more.
Yeah, and it's like,
know what I mean?
in the end, you lose nothing, but you have everything
Yeah.
to gain.
What the fuck? I didn't know buzz cuts were that deep. Holy shit.
It's not deep,
No,
but
it's not that deep.
if you're
but,
mental,
like-
Can't
Wow,
go
you
that
guys are
deep?
making it sound like it's pretty
It's-
deep.
No, it's a legit. No, this is why for army they make you buzz your hair.
Oh.
I thought it was just so you
I
can fit
thought
the
it was
helmets.
'cause- yeah, I
man.
thought it was because like
No,
safety, bro.
No. It follows the same for me. Like the rationale follows the same as like uniforms and stuff. It's like it follows the same as like uniforms. Like, for example, like okay, let's take American high school for example. Like you'll have kids that are broke and show up in like bare feet, and you'll have kids that show up in like Louis. But like if everyone's wearing a uniform, then like it shares your ego. That's kind of like what the hair like buzzing does.
So like you're all equal.
true.
basically.
You're all equal.
Right.
You know.
That's a good way to put
Damn.
it.
Oh, okay. I never thought about
Yeah,
that.
like low key, I was glad that our high school just had uniform, and we're not like some like American school, because then you just don't have to worry about like
Yeah.
That is true.
stuff like that.
Like
flights every fucking day.
Mufti Day like reveals the socio-economical classes, man.
Yeah.
Day was just a fucking flex fest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, buzz cut. Definitely go try it.
I don't
Men
have
out there?
shit to flex on my today.
Boys listening, do get a buzz cut when you're young enough.
What? Like you mean when you?
When you're older.
When you're old enough, I mean. When you're not too young and not too old. I mean.
So would you ever do it again?
But I've never gone on a buzz cut before.
I mean me.
Oh yeah, would you ever do it? Sorry.
Maybe, but probably not. I've already been through it once.
Do any of you guys have any more adventurous hairstyles you guys want to explore? Because for me, I'm kind of done.
Yeah, no, I think I'm good.
No dreads.
Oh no, I want to like do one of these, like get a little bit of mullet.
No,
But I just Siebes.
I cannot.
I don't like the middle point where it's like, you know what I mean? Like when you're growing your hair out and there's like that middle.
Yeah.
See, that middle point is also when you're at the lowest.
I fucking hate that shit.
That's why I wear a hat.
Oh, yeah, but you don't like.
No.
It's actually to hide my hairline.
I thought you said you're gonna cut it now.
Maybe soon. Maybe sometime this month as
You've
well.
been saying that.
Maybe I'll go with Jesse so we can watch each other.
True.
You know, like I was trying to grow out like my back a bit. So like something I do is I alternate between going to the barber and cutting my own hair.
Really?
Yeah. So I'll get it cut like at Jen and Jen. And then once the side gets a bit long, I just like get my clippers and like taper the side.
Uh-huh.
But I don't do my back.
Do you have an undercut?
No.
How do you? Oh, so how do you know to?
I do a slope.
Oh, okay.
So like number 2 at the bottom and like it goes longer as it goes higher up.
Oh, hold on. Lift up your back. You do have an undercut, no?
It's not an undercut. Undercut is like, okay, so undercut is, let's say you get a number 2 guard
Yeah.
and you just like
All the way up
pull your
until-
top up and you just like do number 2 all the way.
All the way.
But a slope is like, instead of like, because like if you do an undercut, your hair's going to be shaped like this, right? On the side. A slope is like this.
I see what you mean.
So
Okay.
the top bit's longer.
Longer.
And the functionality of that is that like it gives you more volume.
So for the audio listeners, a undercut looks like a round bracket and a slope looks like a backslash, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
Nice.
yeah, so I do my sides when it gets too long. I just let the back grow, and then once the side gets long again, I go back to a barber. So like my back was actually like quite long earlier this year, and then this because like I was planning to like grow out a mullet because I was curious about what it like would look like. Same with like doing the fucking like super short and the perm, right?
Yeah.
So. And I went to the barber. I was like, "Oh, leave the back long." He cut it off, so I was like, "Fuck it, it seems."
Wait, didn't you have that as well before Jesse?
Yeah.
No, Jesse had this as well. Like he went to a barber, and he was meant to get like a trim. And
Yeah.
He just like shaved off his fucking mullet.
He's cut it off. It was like,
Yeah, I
like-
swear barbers are like
I swear-
allergic to like following instructions.
Yeah, that's so
you know
fucking
something my
true.
barber always does? Like, I go to the same guy every time, and
Yeah.
I part my hair. My part is a bit offset to my left.
Like
Yeah,
naturally.
same.
Naturally.
Same.
So he always asks me before he cuts my hair, like how you want it to be styled. I'm like, just like this. I mean, it's an offset middle part, a bit to the left.
Yeah.
It's like a 60-40.
And then
Yeah,
he
yeah,
always,
60-40.
when he styles my hair, does it from the right.
It's same.
You know what I
It's
don't
ridiculous.
You know what I don't get though?
What?
Like you walk through the door
No, that's what I'm saying. He
and
sees
you
my
have you
hair.
see the split.
And he blow dries
And
that
they
shit the
still,
other way.
they
And I'm just
still
like,
fucking
dude.
style it terribly. I don't understand that. This happens to me all the
He's
time.
never gotten it right.
But
And he
you know
asks
what's
me
crazy?
every single time.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
was like,
saying.
you could just look at my hair.
Do you go to the same barber and every time the haircut's different?
Oh no, my haircut's always the same. It's
it's consistently on the wrong side.
He cuts it well. He does my hair really well.
Yeah.
But he consistently styles it like puts my part on the other side of my head.
Yeah.
You
But
know,
like you can see like while you're cutting my hair's always like this, and he just like
I mean,
puts
you
it on the side.
walk in and it's literally split.
Yeah,
like
he
that.
sees it. Like that's not a question you need to ask them.
yeah. I
You see
think
how my hair's parted. Just
what
part
he
the same.
needs is like an L tattoo on his like left
Like
hand.
left and right.
On his right.
Oh man.
Wait, have you guys seen that barber that's like asks the clients,
Oh, like
Do
can
I
I
have
touch you?
permission?
Oh,
to touch
don't
you?
touch it. Oh my god, that was
Yeah, I've seen that.
so fucking.
Do you know? I
crazy.
saw the reel today, and like I learned some new pronouns. You know?
you saw that reel today.
Yeah. I've seen it a
Damn,
long
how
time.
late are you? I
No,
saw
no,
it like
no,
a month
no, no,
ago.
I saw it today.
Again.
No, I saw it like a month ago as well.
Oh,
But I saw it for the first time again.
Yeah.
And the dude, you know what he said his pronouns were? This is the first time I heard this one.
Caesar.
No, it's any/all.
What?
Any slash.
Wait, what?
Any/all.
One for all for one.
One for all for one. Yeah,
That's any/all.
that was a new one. I thought I heard them all.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Like, wake up, babe. New pronoun just dropped.
No man, that TikTok got fucking so much hate though. I think deservedly so.
Oh, yo, whoa.
Nothing to do with the pronoun stuff. It's just like you're cutting your hair.
You know what? My opinion is, if you're not a dickhead and it makes you happy, keep doing. Just you do you.
Yeah.
We love everybody out here.
Selective.
Nice.
I saw this TikTok theory a while ago, and it said basically that busy people respond to texts quicker than like non-busy people. What do you guys think? Because like for me, right, if I'm working and I'm like, you know, busy on something, and then someone like messages me on Teams saying like, yo, can you like quickly do this? I like do that first and like get that done and out of the way,
Oh,
like
dude.
ASAP.
Nah.
I wouldn't like queue it up. You know what I mean?
I queue up my tasks
Oh.
because I've been.
But does it depend on urgency?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I think for me it depends on like the task size. If it's like small, I do those like first.
Nah.
Mm.
I guess depends on what you do.
True. Yeah.
But in terms of like texting,
Yeah.
nah, bro. I don't know. Sometimes I'm really busy and I'm just like, I'll read the message,
Yeah.
but I'll just like, okay, well, this is clearly gonna take more than 5 seconds for me to reply. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it, do some work for like 30 minutes, and then I'll get back to it.
Let's say it's you're not working. You're like doing some other stuff. Say like you're out with your friends.
Well, then I think I'm not busy then. Like my
fair
busy
enough.
is like odd like that.
Working.
It's like work is busy.
And everything
When
else.
you're
is,
hanging
like,
out with friends, you're
chill.
enjoying your time.
Yeah.
I think it's like a 50-50 weighting of how busy I am and how urgently I need to respond to this.
Yeah.
Like if I'm like having a conversation with someone, regardless of how busy I am or not, I'll probably reply pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But if it's kind of like in a group chat and it's like if it doesn't like concern me too much at that point, or if it's like the way we're conversing reaches sort of like a dead end, like I probably won't reply as quickly, regardless of how busy I am or not. It's like a waiting. Like if I'm busy and I don't feel like it's urgent for me to respond to this, I might not. But if I'm like not busy and it's not urgent, I'll be more likely to respond to it because like I'm not doing anything, you know?
Yeah. True. I think if it's for me, I only reply like ASAP if it's like something if they need something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I would just like reply to them like nonstop until that's like sorted. But if it's like they send like a TikTok or like a reel, sometimes I leave that shit stacked till like the next day.
Yeah, like I usually don't respond to like reels and stuff like instantly.
I'm not gonna lie, just you send me some reels sometimes, and fuck, if it wasn't for my nature, I just would not give a fuck. I have a thing like no matter what it is, if someone texts me, I have to reply somehow or react somehow.
I mean, you wouldn't just ghost them. You would like at least.
No.
it's
But
like first reply.
I know some people that like their phones have like 20 messages unread, but it's just like it's not worth replying. But they don't even open it.
Oh,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like.
Oh no, I'll always
say-
respond whether it's
Exactly,
I message
same,
back
same.
or I just react.
Like if you look at my phone, there's no notification because like I would at least open
same.
it.
I'll always
Yeah.
open
You
it.
know.
Nah, I always leave you undelivered.
Oh, okay, so
By
you're like
accident.
that.
I'm one of those.
You're too popular, Henry.
No. It's not because it's just like you forget, and then you're like, oh, it's like
We're just
No
not
message
a,
is
we're
still
just
a
not
message,
a
right?
priority for you. It's okay.
no, man. Yo,
Like you know how like
Get it
you can have a
right.
conversation with someone, and then I don't know the end of the conversation is like them saying thanks. But even them saying thanks, I'll just like heart it or something.
Yeah. That's me
Right?
as well. I'm
Yeah.
exactly like that as
Yeah.
well.
But some people like
Just
Thanks?
seed.
leaves on notification.
Yeah.
I think for me it just depends on how sieves I am on replying to them.
and also like
you
if it warrants like a response. If
That's
it's
what I
like if it's like thanks, then yeah, I'll acknowledge the thanks.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
double tap.
Yeah.
But if it's like, oh ha, cool, I'd be like, okay.
So yeah, that's what I mean when sometimes JC sends me reels, I look at the reel, I'm like, I could not care less right now, but I still like at least give him a heart.
Bro, that's actually you're actually.
And
such a
this is
good
my
friend.
best friend.
Dude. That's like you're doing a lot.
I know.
Like I would just like react to just the most recent one.
Oh, I react to all of them.
Oh,
I
you know,
react to all
this, is
that.
probably, this is probably
I'll
worse.
mix it up with other like love heart, laughing emoji.
This is probably worse than like me actually replying. But sometimes I just reply to just I'm just like, nice. or like, damn, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Was it funny? It's like, yes, don't watch it at all. Yes, right. That's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
no. There's been times where I'm like, I can tell it's a reel. It's like a meme reel. I was just like, lol.
What if he sends you like some sad shit and you thought it was funny? That's why you
That's
don't
why
watch
you
it.
say
Like,
it. You say-
that's crazy.
You say in one text, damn, that's crazy, or damn, I'm sorry that happened. In a single text.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wait, are you guys types to split up your text or do one big paragraph?
I split it up.
Depends.
Depends.
If
Oh,
it
but it
depends.
depends,
If
yeah.
it's just
If it's a serious one,
or not. Yeah.
probably a fat paragraph.
I wonder why that is, eh?
Now,
Like,
if it's serious, I'm probably like, can we call?
let's say you can't. It has to be a
yeah.
text.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, serious, I usually do fat
That seems to
paragraph.
be the general consensus, just like everywhere. It's like casual is like split up text.
Yeah, well, yeah, because if you have a serious conversation, I don't want. Okay, let's be real. If you're having a serious conversation with someone, you're probably both looking at your phone, like, while
Yeah.
you're on, like, you know,
Yeah.
on standby. Imagine you just like sending them like chunks of your serious paragraph, and they just.
But then that's updating. You're hearing it as they say it. But if
Nah,
it's
but-
like a big paragraph, you're like, it's like imagine I'm just like,
No, but you take it in all at the same time. But
Yeah,
sometimes, like,
yeah.
if I get like one, like 3 lines of a paragraph,
And you have to wait like a
I'm
minute.
literally like while she's typing the rest of the 70%, I'm already formulating what she's gonna say, and in my mind goes crazy.
yeah. But then I don't know. I think if someone was sending me like if we're texting paragraphs, I would just like send it and then like I'd like leave the chat.
Oh yeah,
And then wait for them to respond and then
yeah.
Instead of fat one, you're like, ooh, okay, that one's gonna be rough. Yeah.
I think what it is for like the fat paragraphs is that like, if it's a serious conversation, you want to be more careful about what you're saying to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like you don't
that's a
want
good point,
to.
that's a
Yeah,
good
if it's a serious conversation, you don't like. You want to try to avoid being like misunderstood.
You'd be
so,
like proofreading
yeah.
and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah, for
proofread
real.
it. You really
Like,
think
make
about
sure
what
your
you're saying
point
if
is
it's
going
serious.
across.
Yeah.
But if we're like
Yeah.
shit posting, then like
It doesn't even matter.
I just like type sentence in, type sentence in.
You don't
Yeah.
think too much
Yeah,
about what
but if
you're
it's serious, like you want to be careful about what you're saying, right?
Do you ever like just spell words wrong on purpose, but like you're not even trying? You just like you press the 4 keys and then it's like hit send.
No.
Wait, what?
Like you know normally you type it out
Yeah.
character by character, but sometimes like when I'm like messaging you,
Yeah.
like say like oh do you want to go countdown? I'm just,
Yeah.
I say like I just
You
boom,
hit,
boom,
you hit
boom.
in the general area.
Yeah, I'm hitting piano chords.
Oh no, I don't
That's
do
cra-
that.
And then like if it's like got the right letters but in the wrong order, I'm like okay, he can understand. I just like send it.
Damn.
No, I can't. I can't say I've noticed that, to be honest.
No, you'd be surprised. Like if it's like got the right letters, like a vaguely correct order, you'd be able to like understand most words in like English.
I feel like I always try to correct. the
When you
typos.
when you text me, it's just it looks normal.
No, that's because I'm on my phone though.
Oh, you mean like
Yeah.
I
on
don't
your?
ever use my computer to text.
Yeah, not often for me as well. It's just like at
Yeah.
work
Uh,
when I'm messaging this guy on Teams. I'm just like, boom, boom, boom.
Try that with your phone.
I only have 2 thumbs. No, also for the multiple texts per like exchange, I think each text for me is like when you breathe in like a sentence, right?
You take a breath.
When you say blah 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 blah, it's like that's like
Oh,
and
no, no.
I've never.
that's like naturally. That's like, you know,
I agree. Like okay,
Oh.
okay, think about
it's
like
just a
this.
form of punctuation.
For short form text, do you ever put commas in it?
No,
No.
Exactly right. So like
Or-
the enter, the send is sort of the comma.
send is the comma.
yeah,
Damn.
Yeah.
it's just a punctuation,
Sure,
Never
you
thought
guys
of
think too deep about this. Surely.
dude. This
No,
is
it is-
linguistics.
Yeah. This is humanities, man.
Fuck.
this is straight humanities.
Yeah. Do you text in all lower caps?
I do.
I mean, it depends, right?
I think we both.
Yeah, me and you do. Yeah. Do you think guys that do that are fucking thoughts?
Wait, what do you mean by text? Sorry.
Like you turn off auto caps. You know, the
Yeah, so
first,
the-
first.
Oh, so
in the
you're talking about
sentence?
sentence case.
Yeah.
Like the first letter of
It's not.
Like-
Do you do
it's-
sentence
it's
case
just-
when you're texting, or do you just do lower
What is
caps?
that? What is that?
Sentence case is like capitalize the beginning of a paragraph or after like a pause, like a stop, like a full stop.
So when you say you use texting someone, like the first character you press, is it automatically a capital or
Yeah,
is it
yeah,
set
it
to
is.
lowercase?
No, it's automatic capital.
Mm.
But I've never like changed that though.
Yeah. See, that's the thing.
Yeah, I
It's like,
changed
we
that.
have to change that.
But why did you change that?
Desmond also does.
I just think it
types
looks
in-
nicer.
Yeah, I think it looks nice, honestly.
I think
Holy fuck,
I
you guys
agree.
have too much time in
I
that.
agree. I just do like I don't do sentence case.
You like sentence case?
I don't do it when I'm texting.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like, if you do sentence case and then like you forget to capitalize the I after a full stop, then it's like then you just have bad punctuation.
Yeah.
Oh my
You know,
God.
that's why you just leave it all lowercase.
You're like you're talking to your fucking friends, bro. Who gives a shit? You guys are
That
thinking
looks
too much.
cool.
No, but it's also like
Holy fuck.
min-maxing. Like it's
Yeah.
one less input of hitting shift. You know.
What makes someone an NPC?
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Is typing really formally?
Yes.
Makes
Dude, you
you
type like a
NPC,
freaking
yeah.
side character.
Yeah.
You're an NPC.
Or if you're just like a robot when it comes to like responses,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. And
But also, you call people NPC when they're fucking being
boring.
Oh, I shouldn't use that word.
I think you're an
What-
NPC if you wear a suit on Mufti Day.
Who the fuck does
Who
that?
did that?
Oh, people did that.
Yo,
do that.
people
I
did that.
do that.
What?
If you wear a suit on Mufti Day, you're an NPC.
What in high school?
That's
Yeah.
my only take.
What's the next question, Ken?
Oh shit! What's the next question? What's the difference between simp, nice guy, and an actual
Wait,
nice guy?
say it setting up. Setting up.
Why?
For the clip.
Oh.
You can't be looking at the ground. You're
Yeah,
gonna see the
hold
top
on,
of your head.
I need to read like this. So what's the difference between simp, nice guy, and an actual nice guy?
So my definition of a simp is somebody who does a lot of generous things but gets absolutely nothing in return. They're like, please give me a crumb.
So then you're saying like,
Like,
so then,
I'm moving
so then
mountains.
someone's a simp, but not because of their own choice.
It's like if you're doing everything, if you're moving mountains with someone, you look like you want to say something.
Yeah. Oh, I was just gonna say, I think, like, you'd be simp if like you do like what you said, like you do everything, but like you don't like usually do them. You know? You know
Yeah,
what
I
I
was
mean?
gonna say that.
Like-
yeah.
I think
If you're a nice person, you would always.
No,
like,
I think a simp is when you move mountains, but you don't even get like any crumbs in return.
Yeah.
Really?
I concur with your assessment.
But then that's not like their fault, you know.
Yeah, but it's like, why are you doing that? It's like they don't like
Well-
you, just don't do that.
Well, that's okay. That's like that's their fault for not recognizing they're not getting anything back. But
Yeah,
I feel
it's
like,
like they hope that they will. One
a
day.
simp is what I think what Jesse says is like you're doing more than what you would usually do.
I think that is an
Yeah.
actual nice guy.
Yeah.
Really?
No,
Like
but like,
being
no, but like,
thoughtful.
I'm with Henry on this one.
Being thoughtful and like kind of going out of your way to like put in effort.
But yeah, that doesn't make an actual. How is that actual if you're not like that usually?
Okay,
Yeah,
no.
so
Okay,
then it's like you're putting effort.
You're not nice to everyone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's like you're not expecting anything in return. Like
You
simps,
don't.
I
Okay,
think-
objectively speaking, Ken, think about this. Do you like, in terms of your niceness, do you give everyone like the same amount of like niceness? You know what
When
I
it
mean?
comes to my friends,
you know, everyone,
General.
like, strangers when you just meet them.
Yep.
if
That's a no.
they're also nice, like if they're like on the surface wise like well mannered, yeah, I would say so.
Okay, I think what makes a simp is that they do a lot of things, but they want like love in return or like something in return,
You know?
all right.
and that's why they're doing those things.
Oh, like so, like they're doing it just to get.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That,
Yeah, I
that makes
agree with
sense.
that
Yeah.
part too, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what's a nice guy? Not an actual nice guy, just a nice guy, like quote unquote nice guy. Girls never like me. They only like the bad boys. Nice guys
think-
never get a chance.
I think nice guy under that context is
It's like an insult.
you're being nice under a false pretense. It's like you have an ulterior motive, and
Yes.
your motive is why you're being nice.
So it's very similar to a simp
That's
almost.
similar to the simp, right?
That's
Yeah.
pretty similar.
Yeah. Have you guys
So a
ever
nice
seen-
guy would just say it's like a fuck boy.
Yeah, like
No.
Okay,
no,
okay,
fuckboys
okay,
means that you
imagine
actually
this.
have game.
Okay. So a nice guy is a fuck boy that has no game.
Yep.
if I like describe like
Damn.
nice guy in like a work context, if I'm like the kid to my colleagues but I suck up to my boss, that's like nice. You know, it's like
that's
you
a
have,
nice guy.
there's a motive.
There's a motive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
cool.
a simp is like if you're a dickhead to everyone except your female coworkers.
Ah.
That's a little
So
simp.
what's an actual nice guy then?
Someone that's just nice to everyone.
Nice to everyone.
Genuinely nice. Not like being
But
fake.
see, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, you just said, because before when we were talking about actual nice guys, it was someone that did nice things when they usually wouldn't. But now you're saying that this nice guy is someone that's genuinely nice to everyone.
I think they both fall into the same category. Like someone that does things they genuinely normally wouldn't. That's just a guy that's putting in a lot of effort for like a particular person, or like maybe they're just putting in extra work. And maybe that is because it might benefit them in the future, but also like they just genuinely, they're not trying to like.
Because
It's actually hard to explain.
no, but actually, when you said that just now, I thought about this. Does David?
Mm-hmm.
He told me this one time. He's like, the only reason we ever have relationships, I don't know if you guys agree with this, is to benefit yourself. Like whether that be girlfriend, friend, anything.
I
Okay.
can see where he comes from, but that comes off as a bit more selfish than what it really is. I think. What
Yeah,
he really
I think
meant.
he just had like an epiphany, and he was like, bro, you know, I just realized like we're only friends because we benefit each other, and I was like, I just sat there like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, in a way, yeah, but also like that's not like what the definition is, right? Because like I'd say with all of my friends, I can learn something from all of them, right?
So
That
then
is-
that's the benefit, right?
That's like a benefit, but that's not the reason.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
right.
It's like I'm not friends with you just because, you know, we can drink together sometimes. It's like I'm friends with you because you're cool, and also we just happen to be able to drink together sometimes.
Okay. Fair. Okay. So David's wrong.
No, he's not wrong. Okay, no, I had this good discussion with him as well.
Yeah.
It's more like if you want to quantify like your friendship with someone, like friendship is essentially a give or take.
Yeah.
Like
I say so.
David used to say like you have like a bar, and then like once they take more than they give,
Like a nut
then,
bar, you mean?
then what?
What do you mean bar? What do you mean like a chocolate bar?
Like no, like okay, think about a scale. A scale.
Oh, a scale. Okay,
scale,
like a
scale.
scale. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I didn't know what you meant by a
Because you say
bar.
like take, and I thought you meant like once they eat too much of the
Oh
bar.
shit. Okay, no. Okay, I think about like a scale, right?
I was thinking of like a drinks bar.
Yes.
Like it's
Like a
more
scale. Yeah, yeah.
like if we think in terms of like give and take, if someone takes too much and gives too little, then you start to question their motive. You know what I mean? It's like, are they trying to get something out of me?
Yeah. It's like those people that only hit you up when they need something.
I think, yeah.
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 Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Sure.
Yes, so that's what like David meant by the.
I think humans are social creatures as well. We need people around us.
Would you also agree that like I always had this thing now, like especially now that you start working, like you only have a certain amount of energy within, whether it's like in a day or a week, to give like to a certain number of people.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm sure all of you guys have noticed that like when you guys start working full time, that's when you start like losing more friends. Not in the sense that you want to, but because like
You pick and
You
choose
just-
what's important to you once
yeah,
you have
yeah,
this
like
free time.
whether that's
Yeah.
like friends wise, but you notice that like you don't tend to keep in touch with like as many people as you once did.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, like the transition from university to working, or just from high school directly into work. Like when you're in high school or uni, like you're so often surrounded by like your friends. Whereas you don't really need to make an effort to meet them because you're gathering in places like the campus or
That's exactly
school,
what I was
right?
about to say. I think a lot of times, once you leave school or university or college, you realize how many of your friends you're only friends with because you were just around them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah. Sure.
Because one of my friends I was talking about this with her yesterday. She was basically saying how when she moved overseas, to like Sydney, like her two closest friends back here, like they never hit her up again, even though she hit them up sometimes. It's like they wouldn't really, like really,
Damn.
like give and take the
Sounds-
conversation.
Reminds me.
Sounds like
Like for dudes, like I have a lot of friends like after high school they moved to like Sydney and like Melbourne and stuff.
Yep.
And like I consider them good friends, but I don't keep in touch with them. But when they come back
I
to New
agree.
Zealand, I'll be like I'll still kick it with them, right?
Yeah, I
and like
think-
we still
yeah,
feel
yeah.
like we're boys.
Mm.
But I think it's different for chicks,
Yep.
for sure.
really.
Yeah. Like
I wouldn't know. I'm not.
yeah.
But also, wouldn't it make you feel some type of way if you go overseas, and then you're always like hitting up, say like your friend from back here, every now and then, be like, yo, like what's good, how's everything, and then like it's always you messaging them first, and then after a while you don't talk, and then you realize, oh, they never hit you up, even though you were like still trying to like maintain that like relationship.
Mm.
Like, wouldn't that make you feel some type of way?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's basically what my friend was telling me about yesterday.
Mm.
Yeah. So that was like when she came back to Auckland, she didn't even tell them.
Oh.
Really?
It was like one of those.
Shit.
Damn.
Crazy.
That's pretty crazy.
Overseas friendships are harder to maintain, though, for sure.
It is, yeah. It takes a bit more effort.
I feel
obviously.
like when you go overseas, it's like what William said. Sometimes you'll have friends that are genuinely good friends, and you maybe don't talk much when they're overseas, but when they're back, you guys still hang out. That's
Yeah.
cool. And then you have those friends that like you go overseas and you actually still keep in touch,
Yeah.
and then it's like the filter,
Yeah.
right?
Damn, so you're saying basically just don't talk to your friends overseas, so then just keep the bar low.
Yeah, I mean, I actually, funny enough, I checked my messages with Raylan when I was at the gym the other day, because Rayleigh was talking about this exact same thing, where it's like, he was asking me like, hey, Ken, don't you think like we're just slowly losing friends like day by day? And I was like, you know, we're all busy, blah, blah, blah. And then out of curiosity, because obviously, we're in Discord and shit like most days,
Yeah.
I just checked like when I last messaged Raylan. I last messaged Raylan in January of 2023.
That's great. Yeah.
Like-
I don't, yeah.
And I like talk to this guy on like our group chat
Mm.
almost daily, and we play games like pretty much, every week, during the month.
Mm.
But I've never DM'd the guy.
No, but that's because like your friendship basis is like it's more as a group than
Yeah.
individual.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. Like I had a friend back in college uni, when we were like friends for like 3 years, and that was when we like first DM'd each other. Like we were friends for like 3 years, and then one night we were at Obar, and then he tanked the bill, and so he like DM'd me his like bank account, and it was like, damn, this is the first time we've actually DM'd each other.
Scott.
But it's like it's not
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the context of the friendship.
Yeah.
I don't think I actually don't think I DM any guy friends aside from Jesse.
Because it's always like a group
one-on-one.
chat, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
always group chat. And yeah, that's it. It's just group chat, like not even pairing. Like it's always group
I
chat.
don't remember the last time I DM'd you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
It's only.
Henry and I message like almost every day or every other day.
Yeah.
Well, that's 'cause you guys. Do
Doesn't
you
work.
think you guys would do this?
Because
Like, if we don't work
no, because
together?
like our friendship is like we hang out like one on one like a lot because we work
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
You know,
Okay, fair. Do you guys think you'll DM each other if you guys didn't work together?
Probably not as often.
not
to
as
be honest.
often.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
See, that's the thing. Like, I
Yeah.
think this guy's the only guy I DM.
yeah, but that's the thing, right? Like how often? Okay, let's say like before Raylan moved, how often do you see Raylan one on one?
Fucking barely.
Exactly right. You know, but you see every time you see Raylan, it's usually
At like an event.
one
Yeah, yeah,
together,
we're
right?
hanging out.
So you
Yeah.
message one.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Context is key.
True.
Yeah, I don't hang out with any other guy friends one
And even when you message Raylan, you'll probably tag him in the group chat instead of message him directly.
Yeah, exactly. I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Every time I need someone, I always go to the group chat they're in, but like never just DMing them.
Yo, low key, if you're like the group chat is really active and then you get a DM from someone in the group chat, it's like a little spicy, you know?
Or you're like, check your DM or something.
This is like,
Yeah, there's always something spicy. That's why you move to the DM.
yeah. That's why actually, that's a good point. Whenever like a mate DMs me, I'm like, oh shit, something's going down.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's like what's it when a dog like gets alerted, like the airs like go up
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like you're on
No, it's
alert.
the neuron activation.
That's like
You go
us.
from at ease to attention.
Yeah.
So the question is someone good based on their thoughts or their actions? So this is definitely actions, I reckon.
I think actions,
But
but then thoughts also encompasses intentions, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say I think someone's good based on their intentions.
The thing is like saying the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
That's crazy.
like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
You know, like everything about it.
I mean, there's definitely more layers to it than just actions.
But I feel like if you
And-
have intentions, and then you don't do it, doesn't that mean it's kind of worthless? You know, that's why it's like thoughts versus actions. Like I can have, like imagine telling someone like, "Oh, I thought about that," but then it's like you didn't actually go and do any of what you.
No,
Yeah.
thought is different to
Yeah.
intention, though.
So you're saying if someone has very negative thoughts, saying like, "Oh, I hate this person, I want to unalive this other person," all the time they have these like negative, like dark thoughts. Do you think they're a good person, even though if they like, let's say they're like a social worker, and their job is to help
Oh
people.
my god.
Yeah, imagine so like a nurse, right?
Yeah.
They're saving
Oh,
lives, and they're
true.
like, "Damn, I hate this. Like, why? I just want to like unplug this guy's life support." Do you think this is a good nurse,
No.
good person?
No.
No.
So, but you're saying good nurse. What's a good nurse? Though?
Or like say like not a good nurse, but like a
Isn't
good
a good
person.
nurse like
Not a good nurse, like a good person.
a good person? Of course,
Yeah.
you're not a good person then. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
But the thing is, the patient's there for you to be a good nurse, not for you to be a good person.
True, you can be a good nurse and not a good person.
Because like being a good
Yeah.
nurse is doing your job. You know?
They can
Yeah.
be mutually exclusive.
Yeah.
You could be a
Mm.
terrible person and be a great nurse.
Yeah.
It's a nuanced answer. I
It's
like.
the same as like doctors, right? Like they're just there to do their job.
Yeah.
They don't necessarily like
true.
you. They don't have to like you.
I hope my doctor likes me. I hope he doesn't put like mercury in my like vaccines.
Well, let's be real. If you're a patient that goes back to your doctor often, they probably don't like you.
True. Like, what's wrong with this guy?
like why the fuck would they want to work more? Like with you?
They're getting paid.
Yeah, but like they're getting paid regardless.
No, if there's
No,
no
aren't
sick
they-
people, there's no doctors.
No, but they always have. I'm trying to say they always have sick people, right? But I'm saying if you're the same sick person coming to them, it gets annoying.
Then that's
For
like
sure.
guaranteed returning customer. Guaranteed returning customer, you know.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but what I thought about this question, I thought about this a while ago, is that your thoughts don't exist, but it's like what you choose to let into, like your thoughts exist in like a different dimension in your mind, right? And what you choose to let out into the real world is your actions / like your words. And so it's like your body is like a filter.
Mm-hmm.
So like you choose what you filter out into the real world, then like your mind.
Yeah, that's
That-
that's why people say like think before you say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think you can have a lot of like
Which is something I don't do, Boston, to be honest.
that's why we're on a podcast. Yeah, you can have a lot of negative thoughts, but if you still choose to like do just like good things, then I don't think you're a bad person. Like really.
Oh, that's a great point.
Yeah.
Sorry, could you repeat that again?
So you can have a lot of like bad thoughts.
Mm.
Say like, what's the word? Like morbid or just like malicious.
Yeah.
But if you choose not to do those and you
You're
just
not a
choose to
bad
do
person.
good things, like I would say you're a good person. Yeah.
Have you ever
See, I know William would agree to this because I
have
know
you
he's.
ever driven on a road and thought like,
Yeah,
I knew this was coming, I knew this was
I knew it.
what if I just like swerved into oncoming traffic?
No, I never thought this.
Really?
No.
There's a real phenomenon. Like, there's a name for this. It's French. It's called lapel du vide.
That's why we
there,
agree.
was this one time. I think you're on the ferry with me.
Yes,
We went on
I
Imagine
remember
Fest. I
that's
had my
exactly.
dad's DSLR. I was just thinking like, what if I just threw this shit into the ocean?
Damn.
Why not do it?
Dude,
Like, I
I'm
just
sorry,
thought
man.
about it.
I've
I
had
think you
moments,
two are unique in this shit.
dude, I've had moments where like, not even related to this, but it's like in a similar vein. It's like when you're talking to someone, you kind of like zone out, and then you see them and you're like, this is just like a bag of like bones, flesh, and blood.
You just want to slap.
No, I don't want to slap them. I'm just like, damn, like, yeah, you're a person, but you're also just some fucking flesh. Like you're just a lump of flesh, and we're having a conversation. That's crazy. It's like you're having like those
Oh,
like
I know.
for like a few seconds. You're like, oh,
I
fuck.
see now why they're friends. These two.
It's a tism, man. It's a tism.
It is a tism.
Weird ass
Have you
thoughts.
ever like had someone talk to you and you just thought like, and like you zone out, you're like, what if I just kissed them on the lips right now?
What the fuck? Yo, nah, you two are
Nah,
fucked.
I've not thought about
You
that.
two are fucked.
crazy.
I've had that before. It's just really funny in my mind.
Yeah.
It's like I just kind of like
It's like, out of pocket.
lose focus. It's just out of pocket shit. I think it's funny. I just kinda,
You know the thing where you said drive into oncoming traffic?
oh.
I've never thought about me doing that, but I've thought about like when I'm in a crowd, like, oh, what if someone just like rams into this crowd with like a truck?
That's a normal
Oh,
thought.
yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
I think about that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I never thought of thinking about,
It's just
damn,
like
what if I drove a truck straight
it's just
through?
like a hypothetical that gets my
It's-
brain going.
It's when you realize just truly how much power you actually hold.
Yeah.
Because imagine you're cooking food, right? And you're like, damn, I actually have the power right now to just like go on a rampage. But, like, because I'm a good person, I'm not.
Yeah,
Go
like,
on a
like,
rampage.
it's a lot of shit. Like, I'm sitting at work. I'm like, what if I just stood up right now and just like fucking screamed top of my lungs?
I am poor.
It's like, what if I just delete this whole SharePoint?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Yo,
I'm not saying that. I never thought about deleting the SharePoint.
You guys are fucked.
It's just like these random little thoughts that you're like, oh, it's there, but I'm not gonna listen to it because I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
It's like you have
No,
to be
but I
crazy to actually listen to them. Like having them, I think is normal, but like listening, oh, yeah, like
I don't know,
listening to
Jesse,
them.
have you had these thoughts? Because I haven't.
I think not to that.
I feel
degree.
like if you had these thoughts, you're low key like a little bit crazy. You
No,
sure you're not fully crazy because you didn't act on it, but you gotta be thinking a bit differently than the normal people to have these thoughts.
I don't think it's crazy. I just find it amusing.
Yeah, it's like when you're driving and you're just like on the motorway doing 100, right? It's like, what if I just,
Yeah, exactly.
you know, it's like I have the power to,
Yeah.
but like I'm not going to.
I think I've had like those thoughts, but like not like to that
Nah,
degree. I
I'm
guess.
speechless.
Just-
I don't know. I'm
It's
I'm
called,
a bit worried
It's
now.
called being introspective and being very grounded with reality.
Yeah,
You know?
I agree.
Damn.
It's like when I'm driving you guys to town. It's like I'm not gonna fucking.
Yeah, I was
like,
gonna
you have
say,
the power. I have the power to.
No, I think of it like this. Okay. Like, we're in town. I'm driving us home. I'm like, yo. Wouldn't it be crazy if I just swerved into oncoming traffic?
Okay. Actually, I am not that bad.
Okay.
When I'm driving people, my thoughts are I'm responsible for these lives. I need to make sure they're safe.
That's true. Okay, no, okay. This is a bad example.
Yeah, you can't backtrack
No,
now.
but it's like, okay, feel this. Like, okay. I take that one back. Okay, I'm driving myself, and I think about swerving to oncoming traffic, and then it makes you think like, okay, this is something that's very real that can happen if you're like not focused, or like you're under some sort of influence, or like you might swerve to oncoming traffic, or if you're looking at your phone or something, and then I think it is really important to be focused while driving.
Yeah.
Wow.
Introspective,
That was
grounded in reality.
I have that, but it's different. My one's like, I'm driving, I lose focus, and then I think about, holy shit, if I lose focus for a second and say I crash, that's like my life changed,
Yeah.
and then I'm like focused.
Like even this one, like what if I like got off my desk and just screamed to the top of my lungs at work? Like,
So your life changes as well.
okay, think about it. Like if I do it, one, I'm being a nuisance to people, and two, they're gonna think I'm crazy. But I don't want to do that. But you know who doesn't think like this? People that do YouTube pranks.
Yeah, no, those are different
Oh,
breeds.
true.
They're fucking
Yeah,
degenerates.
true.
You know, I just had a thought right
Because
now.
they actually do it. They go to the mall and they say some crazy
Have you ever
shit.
seen this guy?
But they don't introspect. They don't think about how it affects other people.
Have you
I think about me screaming at work. And I'm like, yep, that's gonna annoy people.
Have you seen this guy? This black guy that goes to the supermarkets, buys a box of cereal and like milk.
Yes, and
And he
smash it
just-
together.
He just dumps it on himself.
Yeah. It's the same shit.
Wait, in the car, right?
No,
Oh.
he's on the supermarket
No,
aisle.
do you remember the milk challenge?
No.
When people like run through a supermarket, slam two milk jugs together, and just like fall and slip.
I've never seen that.
Those guys are fucking crazy.
No, what you said just before about how you can like change your life in an instant, right?
Yeah.
I just had a thought just now. It's like that's changing your life negatively. Everybody has a choice to like ruin their life. I think everyone also has a choice to make their life better
True.
Wow.
whenever they want to.
Exactly. being
Maybe not as
grounded,
drastically, right?
being present in the moment,
Yeah.
being introspective.
Yeah.
True.
It's like you can always spin these little thoughts to be like something
Yeah, I'm
positive.
not crazy, kid.
There's always a silver lining.
You guys, I think you guys just think too much. But hey, that's not necessarily a
Hey,
bad thing.
you know what they say? A person who thinks nothing but thoughts. Wait, I don't know how it goes. Wait, let me say it again. A person who thinks a lot has nothing to think about but thoughts.
What a great quote
Oh, dude, can we wrap? Okay,
to
this is a wrap
end
up.
this on.
I need a fucking
What a perfect rap. Quote of the Yo, let's do a quote of the day.
My Intel Pentium processor
quote.
cannot
You
process
should,
that
yeah,
one.
our wrap up every time is a quote of the day.
Quote of the
by
week, I
Henry.
mean. Yeah. Quote of the week. This week, a person who thinks a lot has nothing to think about but thoughts. Damn.
Like
I
and
need to take a-
subscribe.
I need to take a shit, man. Please. Alright, wrap.
Thank you, William,
this shit
for
up.
joining
Thank
us.
you, William, for coming on today. That was actually a
Yay.
really good chat. Loki, I felt like we didn't have enough questions, but we somehow made it work.
That's true. We should have done
We
the
spiraled.
man or bear question.
Oh no, let's do that.
What?
Okay, you don't know. I don't know. He knows. Explain.
What is this?
Okay. Say your daughter is lost in the woods.
Uh-huh.
Would you rather her encounter a man or a bear?
I literally saw this yesterday.
Holy fuck. That's actually a good question.
Wait, can we ask our honorary guest or off-camera guest? Like, what do you think?
If you were lost in the woods, would you rather encounter a man or a bear? There's no extra context provided. You're in the middle of the woods.
Can I just die?
No, you're gonna.
No, which one would you pick? Which one would you rather? It's like,
A bear.
Okay, she said a bear.
I think I agree.
Really?
yeah, I agree as
Yeah.
well.
A bear?
A bear.
I bear.
Why not? Why?
Okay.
Man is the most dangerous creature
So-
of all.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, what do you think you can beat in a 1v1? A bear or a man?
Okay.
Your
okay.
daughter ain't beating a man
It's,
in
ki-
any
it's
encounter.
kind of a trick question. Like,
Yeah.
the question isn't really about the bear. It just kind of highlights that, like,
That man's.
women
A fearful of men.
are fearful of
Yeah.
men. In this context, it's like, sort
Even
of...
if you're not allowed to give any additional context, like what time of the day, what kind of bear,
Yeah,
how
no
old
additional
bear,
context. That's the point, right?
what color is the bear?
Like,
if it's a
you're
black bear,
the only
brown bear,
context
white
is
power bear.
you're in the woods with a man or a bear, you know?
I'm down for a party.
What?
See some the fucking what's his name? The what's that guy who like mailed bombs and stuff? The
Okay, no.
Unabomber.
No.
Kid Kaczynski.
Stop. You're good. You're good.
All right.
But that's actually no. I, for some reason, when you asked me that question, I felt like a layer of fear, thinking about
It's an
my
ominous
daughter
way.
seeing a
Yeah.
fucking man in the woods. Like,
yeah.
Okay, what about a bear or a boy?
Yeah, like, the original way this
Nah,
question
even I was
was
still the-
phrased, like, it's really trendy on TikTok right now.
Yeah.
And the original way the question was phrased was, like, the question is, would you rather be stuck in the woods with a
So
man
not-
or
not
bear?
with your daughter.
Would you, okay, I'll get to that
you mean
later.
stuck? You mean stuck or
But-
encounter?
You're in the woods,
Yeah.
no one around,
Yeah.
you encounter a man or a bear. So how boys would usually answer, or men would usually answer, is they would say man, and girls would always answer bear. But if you ask if it was your daughter that was in the woods and then encountered a man or bear, everyone would say
say
bear. And I think what happens is, this is my analysis, like, when you, so let's say I ask you, you'll be thinking, oh yeah, I could probably take on a bear.
No.
Oh no, sorry, I could probably take on the man. I could probably take on the man,
yeah.
right?
I put my whole pussy into it.
Yeah, before checks, it's like both of them it's uneasy because it's like it's an unknown factor, right? But the thing is, bear is predictable, you know. Bear belongs in the woods. Like if you're like if they attack you, it's most likely they're trying to protect themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or like
That's
they're
what I
kind of
was gonna
scared
say.
of you. Their intentions are clear, you know.
Is it weird that I'm a guy and if you asked me that question, I would have still said I'd rather encounter a bear?
Why are you so fearful of a man?
A man in the woods. That man is fucking psychotic.
What if he's just going for a hike? Like, what are you doing in the woods?
But yeah, there's
What
no,
if he's like scared of you as well?
see, that's the thing. Like, that's the context
You're both
part.
just like,
That's the context part, right? But
like Spider-Man meme.
I'm thinking in the worst case scenario type of thing. Whereas I feel like a bear, I'm not saying I can't take on a bear, but you're saying like you said, it's predictable. Like I feel like,
bear is more predictable.
and I don't know about you guys, but I've watched enough videos of like what you should do when you encounter a bear to like.
Hey, watch what you do.
You don't run. That's
Yes.
something you don't do.
Mm-hmm.
You make yourself look big.
Yeah.
Well, it depends what color the bear is. Is it
I
a
think
brown
this is-
bear
I
or
can't
a
remember.
black bear?
I can't remember this part to be honest, but I think it's brown.
See, that's like crucial.
Okay, shit, my bad. I'll watch them all.
Yeah,
but
see, that's why it's a trick question. The question is never about the bear.
yeah, it's just
But
yeah.
the
No, but
reason
right now we're
why
just talking
it's
about
really
bears.
trendy right now is because like the way I phrased it just now, would you? It's very like rage baity because girls will always answer bear, right? But then guys will get defensive because they'll say, "You're saying you'd rather be stuck in the woods with a bear over me," you know?
oh.
But when the context is if it's your daughter, you'll always say bear.
Yeah.
I don't know, to be honest. I feel like I would say man.
You rather your
For your
daughter
daughter?
encounter a man. No extra context provided. The worst
I'd
the bear can
take the chances.
the worst the bear can do
I
is kill
barely
your
want
daughter.
my daughter to encounter a man at the clubs.
Wait,
dude.
think about this. The worst the bear can do is kill your daughter.
Like, if there's some dude who's wearing like Arc'teryx and Salomons, I think she's safe.
No, but okay.
Wow, no one else got that joke. Okay.
No,
Nah,
I'm sorry.
I got that joke.
No, but the context is like you're in the woods and there's a fucking man in the woods, you know, and you don't no extra context provided. The worst the bear can do is kill your daughter.
Yeah.
Think about that.
What's the worst the man can do?
Like,
I probably shouldn't talk about that shit.
yeah, you could let your imagination run wild.
Yeah, I've heard enough about that type of shit.
That reminds me of this one TikTok or like a Twitter thing here. So it's like, would you rather be stuck at the mall with a silverback gorilla or 5 black mambas? And someone replied saying, "Are they shopping? Are they mad at me or are they just shopping as well?"
That's pretty funny.
All right, that was a good one though.
Yeah. And that's a wrap.
That is a wrap.
Thank you
'cause I didn't
guys
think-
for listening.
Thanks,
We
guys.
hope
All
you
right.
made it to the end. Be sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this stuff.
Why do you say it like that?
Like
Anyways,
and
thanks for coming on.
subscribe. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
William.
William.
Catch you all
Yay.
next time again.
Thank you guys for having me.
Peace.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.